You see, this is how I think it happened. Do you want to hear? Please impart your knowledge. Please impart upon me your knowledge, oh great detective. Well, obviously you decided to cycle here all the way here, thinking it would be no big deal, acting like you know it all as usual. Hey! And then you obviously forgot just how out of shape you've become, and that using public transportation that they have in the city. Hey, don't make quoting marks with your fingers when you say public transportation. It's not conspiracy theory, you know? And neither is the city, for that matter. And then you got all tired and out of breath, and gross and sweaty, and you realized you're not as healthy as you used to be. Emma surmises with a flourish of one hand, a grin on her face. Is that about right? I pout. How's this girl able to see through me so easily? Well, you're about as see-through as a glass window. You left out the part where I found a giant peach floating on the river with a small child inside. Did this child go on to fight a band of demons with the help of a talking dog, a monkey, and a pheasant? I think something like that might have happened, yeah. I'm sure it did, Ak-chan. The legend of Momotaro anime. Gee, you're just as mean as I remember, Amu. Amu ruffles my hair, musing it up between her fingers. You're a lot sweatier than I remember you, Ak-chan. Hey, that's not fair. That sounded like Sonic. God damn it. Hey! Step it up. God damn it. Neither is life. I'm sorry, but you'll have to get used to it. Grr. That's pretty true there, I have to agree. I grit my teeth together and glare at Amu, but it's only half-hearted. I'm not really mad. Just how Amu and I interact. After all these years, I've gotten used to our comedy routine, so I find myself automatically acting as the straight man, even when I'm not so bothered by her silly antics. That we could slip back into our old routine so comfortably after so long feels strangely relaxing. Hey, Ak-chan. What is it? Why am I giving him such a deep voice? I imagine him to speak more like, what is it? But I'm just using my own voice here, I guess. Emma's smiling, a winsome expression on her face. I know the face well, with more familiarity than I know my own reflection in the mirror. What do you want, Emma? Huh? She looks so surprised. How did you know I wanted something? Because I know you. Is my face really that easy to read? It really is. It's because I'm a fair maiden. I raise an eyebrow. There are many ways I could describe Amu, but the combination of fair and maiden is not one of them. What do you mean? I mean, I'm so sweet and gentle. I wear a heart on my sleeve. My heart on my sleeve. I'm not a dishonest person, you know. Well, I guess that much is true. But anyways, what are you after? I know you want something. I hope she doesn't want what I think she wants. Well, I've been working hard at my parents' cafe, you know. I know. So? So I could really use an energy boost right now, if you know what I mean. Oh, Lord. Like what? Amu giggles deviously, pressing her index finger against her lower lip. Oh, she wants it. She wants a kiss, yep. Like a good luck kiss. What? He's just like running. I can just imagine him running down the street just like, I'm done with this woman. Ah! I stare at Amu in alarm, my eyes so wide I worry they might roll out of my skull and land on my lap with a plop. I read that so fast. That was so good. I'm sorry. What does she mean, kiss? I couldn't. Even though we're friends, I think that's going a little too far. Onik-chan, your face is all red. Of course it is. What did she expect? Well, if a kiss is too much, I would settle for a snack. Food? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. That might be slightly more manageable. She's winky. Winky face. I just need to get my breath under control first. This part is actually interesting. I like this part. Lady B. I don't know what that says. Actually, that might be an R. I think it's a B. Take out. I like ice cream. I just spoiled what it is. Yay, ice cream! Emma claps her hands together delightedly, just like a little child. Little kid. It says kid. I'm sorry. Little kid. Yeah, she looks pretty good. I like her outfit. Even though Amu doesn't like sweets too much, she does like ice cream. I feel proud of myself for remembering this. These names are very Japanese. Good job, me. You made the right choice. Thank you, Ai-chan. Thank you. You're going to pay for me, right? Actually, on second thought, what are you talking about? You're the one with the job, aren't you? That's irrelevant. But you have more money than I do. The amount of money doesn't matter. No guy would invite a girl out to ice cream and make her pay for her own share. That's so cheap. Hey, I'm not taking you out on a date or anything. We're just friends. Exactly. We're such good friends you'll pay for my ice cream. Well, go on, Attic-chan, please. Please, please, pretty, please. I'll be your best friend. I thought we were already friends. We are, but, you know, better friends. And what does that entail exactly? Oh god. Her face is exactly what I was thinking. Well... Ah! It means I won't make fun of your height for the rest of the trip here. Emu's definition of friendship really is something. Buy her an ice cream, don't. I'm feeling really dickwadish. Should I just be a dick? Yeah, don't. She's so mad. No fair. You're so stingy. Only because I don't have much money. I got like $5 in my wallet. Like 25 cents worth of change. And they're all pennies. But you're supposed to be my friend. We are friends. But I don't believe in sustaining friendships via transactions of money. Huh. Why'd you say it all fancy like that? Are you mocking me? No, not at all. I'm just trying to make a point. What point? That you're a miser? No. That capitalism is a bad thing. But you bought yourself an ice cream. You had no problem feeding into the corporate machine there. Why wouldn't you buy one for me? Because you have enough money to buy yourself an ice cream already. That isn't the point. You're trying to argue. You're trying to argue with the cute girl here. I'm sorry, but you can't do that, man. It doesn't work. I've tried. Many, many times. You're way, way off. I sigh. I don't know why she's being so huffy. She's had more than enough money to buy her own ice cream. Several ice creams. Several ice creams. I mean, a mini break in Hawaii, probably. It doesn't matter, does it? You bought one for yourself, so it's not like you're losing out. Well, yeah, I guess, but... God damn it. It isn't the same. Why isn't it the same? Because it lacks love. Love? I'm not sure I follow. Exactly. Love. If somebody buys a gift for you, that shows that they have love. It makes the experience more pleasant if you just buy it yourself. For yourself. And if you buy it for yourself. I said that. But ice cream is going to taste the same no matter who buys it. That doesn't matter. You just don't get it. I actually agree with her there. I can understand. Buying some food for someone definitely does taste better. Her teeth dig into the cone, making it splinter under pressure. I never thought ice cream was a food you could eat angrily, but Emu proves me wrong yet again. The loud chomping sounds that she is making are a testament to that. Emu is kind of scary sometimes. I didn't know she'd get so upset over something like this. Maybe the most troubling part is that I can't tell if she's being serious or not. Look, I'm sorry. I'll buy you a treat next time, okay? You promise? I promise. Okay. Emu pouts, wiping her sticky mouth with the sleeve of her sweater. I wince. Even though I'm carrying a wad of tissues in my pocket, a habit picked up from my childhood, they still can't prevent the destruction of Emu's poor sweater. To think, If I had offered a tissue on time, that light green gooey mess melting on the sleeve of her sweater could have been avoided. Inwardly, I apologized to Amu's mother, who will undoubtedly have to clean that stain off. I can't imagine Amu helps doing the household chores. I definitely can't imagine her dad does, or her little sister, or her cat. Definitely not the cat. Chan, you're acting different. Different? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. Even though you're still so little, you're starting to talk more like a tall person. I didn't know short and tall people spoke differently. Yeah, they do. It's all about appearance. Like how you conduct yourself. You're sounding so more confident. Well, that isn't a bad thing, is it? I guess not. Not from your point of view. But maybe it is a little different from mine. Sorry. What do you mean? Emma smiles, shaking her head. It means I can't boss you around so much. Is that really the only reason you became my friend? Would you think less of me if I said that was one of them? How scandalous. You're a terrible person. But you didn't say it with real emotion. It's hard for me to be mad with you. That's more like the addict-chan I know and love. I wince as Amu slaps me on the back. Doesn't it seem like doesn't she ever get tired of doing that? And here I was, worrying that all those cool and confident city girls would start to corrupt you. Cool and confident, huh? I guess you could call Saki both of those things. Deep down underneath her layers of cynicism. God damn it! I can't say it right. And sarcasm. I guess she's just a dork who likes vampires too much. True. I was scared you'd turn into a different person. A person who can't say no to me more often. Who can say no to me more often. You were really worried? Well, yeah, just a little. Emma laughs sheepishly, running a hand through her light pink hair. Still, she's an anime girl. She leans back against the bench, staring up at the sky. You used to fuss over me a lot when we were little. I guess I just got used to it. I'm sorry if I was rude earlier. I was just playing around. You don't need to apologize. I'm used to it by now. Thanks. Emma turns to me and turns to look at me. There's a small smile on her face. That's a big smile. That's not a small smile. You haven't pampered me in so long. Not since she came. Isn't that right? I pause, suddenly hesitant. I know who she's talking about, of course I do, but stupidly I assumed Emma wouldn't talk about her. After all, she never mentioned her in her letters. I thought being with Emma would be safe. I wouldn't have to think, and I wouldn't have to remember. I wouldn't have to feel guilty. About being a dick? Hey, Amu. What is it? She looks very, distressed now. I pause. I clench my hands into fists. I bite my lower lip. I don't really want to talk about that. Is that okay? Huh? Oh. I'm sorry. It's not something I really want to talk about either. Yeah. Let's go do something fun. Fun. Right. Why is she so angry? Fun. Hey, Ai-chan. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Hungry for what? We just ate ice cream. Wait, what is she asking? I maybe a little. Then I know just what we're going to do. Follow me. What's gonna happen? Oh, they're at a restaurant. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. That's exactly what I promised you I thought was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I've played this game before. I'm just being stupid. Why do I keep doing that? And just what we're going to do turns out to be this. We're sitting together in a small family restaurant situated by the library and the sports center. She's way too close. I feel uncomfortable. Get away! I'm just kidding. The interior decor is typical for these kinds of establishments in uniform, non-discrepant beige walls and square tables. Just gonna. Drink water because I'm dying. This place looks exactly like the same as usual. Of course it looks the same, silly addict-chan. All these restaurants do. That's true, I suppose. Aren't there restaurants like these in the city? Yeah, there are a lot. Isn't this a popular chain? I think so. But still, somehow, I can't help but smile as I look down at the tabletop. Condiments have been arranged just so, and there are packets of salt and sugar in a small box just as we suspected. It's kind of nice coming back here. It makes my memories feel more real somehow. Are you being all sentimental? Maybe, but it's kind of hard not to be. It's been here and gone for like 2 years. It's like, nah, you're just sappy. That's probably just true. Yeah. I think I had a birthday party here once. All the kids at our schools have had birthday parties here at one point or another. Apart from maybe Erie. She was always too proper for a place like this. I guess there aren't that many restaurants to choose from. I love Erie. She's great. Yeah, someday I want to go in a really big fast food restaurant where the floor is all greasy and the people behind the counter are sweating and shouting at each other and there's so many customers you can't even find a seat. Erg. Just the mere thought of that makes enough to make me shudder. I don't think I'd like that so much. I just read literally all of that and cannot remember what I just read. Isn't this place enough? It'll do, I suppose, but it's not the same. It's like, there isn't much energy, like, badan, you know? Huh? Well, it's kind of hard to explain, but this place does have something special. I'm not gonna shout because people might get angry. Special? I could just read it out loud like I used to. It's funny. What do you mean? Emma grins mischievously, gesturing towards a meal. It's a simple cheeseburger with a minimal amount of salad and some fries. Standard fast food, cheap and easy prepare, nothing at all like the meals my grandmother makes. I'm sure if my grandmother knew we were here, she would tut at me. Even though she is a laid-back person, she can get strangely serious about food. Yeah, anyone can get strangely serious about anything. Now that I inspect it more closely, there's something odd about Amu's meal. The portion looks a little smaller than mine, and stuck in the center of her cheeseburger, there's a small green flag. Don't you only get those flags with children's meals? That's right. Emu beams, pushing the small flag with her pointer finger. This place is amazing. If you collect all the flags in the kids' meals in a week, you get a burger for free. Isn't that amazing? So, you ordered a kids' meal just to get the flag. That's right. I've never been able to get all the flags before, but this time, I'll do it. I'll assemble all of them, every last one of them, and then victory will be mine. Ah, I can practically taste the free cheeseburger from here. Just thinking about it is making me drool. Yeah. Weeb. But you could just buy another cheeseburger with your own money. And then you could get a kid's meal. If you get a kid's meal, you don't get as much food. I don't get it. Emma clicks her tongue against the roof of her mouth. That's not it, Ai-chan. It's not it at all. It's not about the profit. It's about the romance. The romance? The romance. Okay. Romance? Yes. You don't understand a girl's heart at all, Ai-chan. It's the suspense, the thrill, the narrative. It's the promise that maybe, just maybe, might be able to get all the flags. And if you're super lucky, which makes it so wonderful.